Hi, everyone. Welcome to A+ English. I'm Erin.
And I'm Laura. Hey, Erin, what do people do for special events in Canada?
Do you mean birthdays, weddings, events like that?
Yep.
Well, we usually have a party somewhere.
Oh, okay. What kind of places will you have these parties at?
Well, I guess it's different every time. If you have a lot of people, you might have to get a big hall.
What if it's just a few people?
You will probably just go to a restaurant or someone's house then.
That's interesting.
Now, why are you asking, Laura?
Well, I just wanted to see if it was the same as Taiwan.
Well, what do people do in Taiwan?
They have a 板豆.
Oh, I've never heard this word. What does it mean?
Well, that's what we're going to find out in today's article. Let's get started.
Okay.
板豆, a Taiwanese tradition.
请在美句朗读后一起跟着念哦 Let's go!
Angela's grandfather is holding a bando to celebrate his 70th birthday. Angela invites her friend Connor to the party.
Wow, this is a bando. People eat by the roadside under a large tent. What does bando mean?
Bando means setting a table in Taiwanese. They are popular in Taiwan. People hold bandos to celebrate important events.
Cool. There's a stage over there. Will there be performances later?
Yes, a band will play for us when we eat. Let's have a seat.
Angela and Connor are enjoying the food.
Are these traditional Taiwanese dishes?
Yes, this is stewed pork knuckle. That is chicken soup.
The food is so delicious.
There is more food on the way. You'll eat 10 to 12 dishes at a bando.
Where do the cooks prepare all these dishes?
The kitchen is over there, by the roadside.
Interesting. Bandos are so much fun. Thanks for inviting me.
Angela brings Connor to meet her family.
Celebrate, 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 celebrated, celebrated. We're going to Times Square to celebrate New Year's Eve. We're going to Times Square to celebrate New Year's Eve. Tent, tent. Let's set up our tent here and camp here for the night. Let's set up our tent here and camp here for the night. Dish, dish. The host asked everyone to bring a dish to the party. The host asked everyone to bring a dish to the party. Cook, cook. Jacob is a very good cook. He should open a restaurant. Jacob is a very good cook. He should open a restaurant.
So today's article starts by giving us a scenario. It says, Angela's grandfather is holding a bando to celebrate his 70th birthday.
OK， 所以一开始我们就看到 Angela 的祖父啊，为了庆祝70岁大寿，哇，他举办了一场bando。那其中的 hold 这个动词就有举办的意思，当然你也可以 hold a party。All
right, so our first word power word was also in that sentence. Let's learn more about the word celebrate. Celebrate is a verb. It's spelled C-E-L-E-B-R-A-T-E, celebrate. Now, when you celebrate, you do something fun for a special reason. You can celebrate birthdays, weddings, new babies, and lots more. In an example sentence, we could say, we're going to Times Square to celebrate New Year's Eve. Let's say that one more time. We're going to Times Square to celebrate New Year's Eve.OK,
我们首先来看一下刚刚出现的 celebrate 这个动词有庆祝的意思哦，所以动词三态的变化为 celebrate, celebrated 直接后面接 d, celebrated. OK, 当然可以庆祝很多的活动啦，像是通常是一个节庆啦，像是 celebrate Christmas, celebrate New Year's Eve, OK, 或者是 celebrate somebody's birthday 庆祝某人的生日 OK, 等等。那我们刚刚看到的例句，他们是要庆祝什么呢？他们是要去 Times Square 时代广场庆祝 New Year's Eve 就是跨年夜咯。
Now, we're not finished the scenario quite yet. Angela's grandfather is having a bando for his birthday. Then the article tells us Angela invites her friend Connor to the party.Nice.
所以 Angela 她就邀请她的朋友 Connor 来共襄盛举咯。
Now, Connor is excited to be at a bando. He says, Wow, this is a bando. People eat by the roadside under a large tent.
He seems very excited. 所以 Connor 就说哇，原来这就是板豆诶，人们就在路边的大棚子底下吃饭哦。
Now, we use the word roadside in that sentence. Roadside just means at the side of the road.
OK， 所以其实刚刚我们有提到，就是people eat by the roadside 就是路边。那这里的 under a large tent 就是大棚子的底下。OK， 那 under 是非常常见的一个介系词，来表示一个场所的什么什么底下这样的意思。
Okay, now we also saw our second word power word in that sentence. The word tent is a noun, and it's spelled T-E-N-T, tent. What does it mean, though? A tent is something that you can put up and take down to keep you safe from the rain or sun. Tents are easy to move, so you can use them in different places. They can be small ones that you use to sleep in when you go camping, or big ones that fit lots of people under them, like this one. Now, for example, we could say, let's set up our tent here and camp here for the night. Let's say that one more time. Let's set up our tent here and camp here for the night.
OK， 我们来看一下 tent 这个名词哦，它就是有帐篷或者是棚子的意思哦。那其实提到的帐篷，我都会还想到就是像是一定要带睡袋啦，就是 sleeping bag when you go camping, right? OK， 那当然 if you go camping, you have to know how to set up a tent. 要搭帐篷，我觉得听起来有点难哦。OK， 刚刚的例句提到的就是我们把帐篷架在这里，然后晚上就在这边露营吧。Camp 就是露营。
All right, so all these people are celebrating under a large tent. Connor has a question, though. He asks, what does bando mean?
看起来这个 Connor 他对这个板豆或是我们台湾的文化可能比较不熟悉，他就说那到底板豆是什么意思呢？
Now that's a good question because I want to know too. So Angela tells Connor the answer. She says bando means setting a table in Taiwanese.
没有错，其实在板豆是台语嘛，所以板豆在台语的意思就是要准备一桌的菜。
Okay, so not just Chinese here, in Taiwanese. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so setting a table means to get a table ready for eating. Now that means you put plates on it and chopsticks and spoons and cups, all those things you need for eating.
OK， 其实呢，在英文我们用 set up a table， 通常就是有指这个可能把一桌的东西准备好啦，碗筷摆好啊，要准备吃饭这样的意思。
Now, Angela's not finished. She also says they are popular in Taiwan.
That's true. 其实板豆在台湾真的是非常流行诶。
Now, I've found that they're more popular in Kaohsiung than they are in Taipei.
That's true, that's true.
Okay, so popular means that many people like bandos. Angela even says people hold bandos to celebrate important events.
其实没有错，不知道大家有没有看过这个，就是经过一些板豆的场合，其实人们会借由板豆来庆祝重要的事情哦。
Now, Connor is going to tell us something that he sees at the bando. He says, "Cool, there's a stage over there."
OK， 这时候呢 ，Connor 他就好像注意到的东西哦，他说：“好酷，那里还有一个 stage。What's a stage？ 就是舞台。”
Now, when I see a stage, I think of people standing on them to do something. That's why Connor asks, will there be performances later?
Of course, 对啊，每次我们看到舞台，相信大家就想说，一定接下来可能会有表演。所以这时候 Connor 就问说，那等一下会有 performances， 就是表演吗？
Now, what's your favorite kind of performance, Laura?
I like music, singing, dancing.
So you like going to watch your favorite bands or singers?
Yeah.
That's cool. I like watching plays.
Oh.
So let's get back to the article, though. We don't have time to talk about that today. Angela answers Connor's question about performances. She says, yes, a band will play for us when we eat. Let's have a seat.
OK， 这时候 Angela 就说会哦，在我们用餐的时候，我们会有一个 a band 乐团表演哦。那首先呢，他们先要怎么样？找位子坐下来吧。
So people will play music at the bando. That's fun. And take a seat means to sit down, right?
That's right. 其实我们通常叫人家坐下就会说 have a seat or take a seat.
Okay, well, here we have another scenario. The article tells us Angela and Connor are enjoying the food.
这时候呢，我们就看到哇 Angela 跟 Connor 他们正在享用餐点了。
All right, so Connor asks Angela a question about the food at the bando. He asks,Are these traditional Taiwanese dishes?
Connor 就说他们现在吃的都是台湾的传统的菜肴吗？
Now we saw our third word power word in that sentence. The word dish is a noun. It's spelled D-I-S-H, dish. Now let's learn more about this noun dish. In this sentence, dish means a type of food that is cooked in a certain way.You can have different kinds of dishes. Here, we're talking about Taiwanese dishes, or types of Taiwanese food. These could be noodle dishes or meat dishes, and lots of other kinds of dishes. In an example sentence, we could say, The host asked everyone to bring a dish to the party. Let's say that one more time.The host asked everyone to bring a dish to the party.
OK， 大家可能常常对 do the dishes 是不是很熟悉？就是要洗碗盘。But here dish 是指菜肴的意思。OK， 所以刚刚这个 Aaron 老师有提到 noodle dishes， 我就想到 beef noodles，就是牛肉面这道菜啦，很好吃，对不对 ？OK， 那所以呢，我们通常提到就是 my favorite dish， 就是什么东西是我最喜欢吃的一道菜。OK，my favorite dish。Yeah, it's actually beef noodles.
Yum.
I love it. Okay. 所以呢，刚刚提到的 example sentence 就是 the host， 也就是主办人，他请大家各带一道菜肴到这个派对哦。
All right, well, here Angela tells Connor about one of the dishes. She says, yes, this is stewed pork knuckle.OK,
well, 他们现在吃的有一道是什么呢 ？Stewed 就是卤 ，pork knuckle 就是猪脚这样的意思。
Now, is that a good dish?
Yeah, I love it. It's really good with rice.
Oh, okay. Well, here's another kind of dish. Angela says that is chicken soup.
Yummy. 当然就是接下来那个他们就只说，那道是鸡汤。所以板豆的菜肴我们常常也会看到卤猪脚啊、鸡汤啊这些很有名、很传统的台湾菜。
Okay, well, let's find out what Connor thinks of the food. He says, the food is so delicious.
Nice. So Connor, 他喜欢这些食物，因为他说，哇，这些食物都非常的 delicious， 很美味。
Well, Angela is really glad that Connor likes the food. She tells him, there is more food on the way.
他说 Angela 说，待会还有更多的菜肴哦。On the way 就是即将到来的意思。
Now, she also tells him how much food is going to come. She says, you'll eat 10 to 12 dishes at a bando.
原来在一场板豆当中，你会吃到10到12道菜耶。
Now, that's a lot of food. Connor has another question for Angela. He asks, where do the cooks prepare all these dishes?
Good question. Connor 问说，那厨师们在哪里准备这些菜呢？
Now, we had the last word power word in that sentence. In this sentence, the word cook is a noun, and it's spelled C-O-O-K, cook. Let's learn more about this noun, cook. A cook is someone who prepares or makes food for people to eat. Sometimes you can use it for the people who are in your family, like, my father is a good cook. Sometimes it's used for people who make food in restaurants. In an example sentence, we could say, Jacob is a very good cook. He should open a restaurant. Let's say that one more time. Jacob is a very good cook. He should open a restaurant.
Cook 就是厨师的意思。OK， 那当然呢，如果你要说谁非常会料理，很会煮饭，我们也可以说 he or she is a good cook。那如果像是那种阿基斯很红的那种主厨，我们也可以用另外一个字，就是 chef C-H-E-F。那刚刚的例句的 Jacob 他是一个很棒的厨师，他应该要开餐厅的。
All right, well, Angela tells Connor where they make the food. She says, the kitchen is over there by the roadside.
Angela 就说厨房就在那里哦，就在马路旁边呢。
Now, the kitchen is under a tent too. That's so cool. Now, Connor thinks so too. He says, interesting. Bandos are so much fun.Thanks for inviting me.
看起来 Connor 他觉得这个非常有趣。他说哇，板豆好好玩哦，谢谢你邀请我来参加。
All right, we finished today's article with another scenario. The article says, Angela brings Connor to meet her family.
所以 Angela 就带着 Connor 认识他的家人了。
Okay, so Connor learned a lot today, and so did I. In fact,I learned that I've been to a bando.
Wow, did you enjoy it?
It was so much fun. But that's all the time we have to talk about bandos today. So before we go to our review time, let's check out today's magic box.
Magic box, 找亮点。
Hello everyone! 哇，今天的主题有没有非常复古啊？Angela 的阿公要办桌请客啦。文章用动词 hold，holding a bando 表示举办。hold 平常我们知道它是拿住、握住的意思。比如你手上的东西很多的时候，可能会跟朋友说 Hey, can you hold my drink for a second? 可以帮我拿一下饮料吗？或是跟男女朋友we like to hold hands， 牵手都是把东西拿在手里的意思。这里 hold 呢用来表示举办。主词当然是人举办 For example, my brother is holding his 20th birthday. 如果重点不是谁举办，我们可以把活动本身当主词，不过这时候呢就得使用被动式。Let's make another example. The New Year's End party will be held in front of the city hall. 没人在管跨年派对是谁主办的吧？所以我们就可以把跨年派对当主词，是在市政府前举办。同样举办 Winnie 在加码帮大家补充另外一个动词片语 take place。这时候呢只能用活动当主词，所以一样刚刚跨年晚会这句就可以使用主动 The New Year's End party will take place in front of the city hall。这样很清楚了吧？ Now before we go, let's take a small quiz. The prince, a party to find Cinderella. 王子举办了一场派对，为了寻找灰姑娘。Is it A, hold, B, took place, or C, held? Don't go too far yet. 等等，马上公布答案哦。答案是 C. The prince held a party to find Cinderella. 你答对了吗
？Wait for it. It's review time. 复习时间到喽。
All right, for today's review time, I have some fill in the blanks for Laura.
Okay.
Well, she's going to have to finish these sentences with our word power words. Are you ready for number 1?
Of course.
Okay, number 1. This soup tastes really bad. I don't think I'm a very good
cook.
Very good. All right. Bonus, can you spell it?
C-O-O-K.
Very good, Laura. Okay, number 2. Carol wants to blank her 25th birthday by going to the beach.
Celebrate.
All right. Can you spell this one?
C-E-L-E-B-R-A-T-E.
Perfect. All right. Laura was paying attention. Let's see if she can get number 3. What do you like to eat at this restaurant? I like the steak blank the best.
D-I-S-H. Dish.
What a good student. Okay, number 4. I bought a new blank. We can both sleep in it on our camping trip.
Tent, T-E-N-T.
100% for Laura today. All right, what about you guys? Can you guys do it too? Well, try to find out with your friends and your classmates, but for us, that's all the time we have time for today. So, for A+ English, I'm Erin.
And I'm Laura.
Bye-bye.
Bando, a Taiwanese tradition. Angela's grandfather is holding a bando to celebrate his 70th birthday. Angela invites her friend Connor to the party.
Wow, this is a bando. People eat by the roadside under a large tent. What does bando mean?
Bando means setting a table in Taiwanese. They are popular in Taiwan. People hold bandos to celebrate important events.
Cool. There's a stage over there. Will there be performances later?
Yes, a band will play for us when we eat. Let's have a seat.
Angela and Connor are enjoying the food.
Are these traditional Taiwanese dishes?
Yes, this is stewed pork knuckle. That is chicken soup.
The food is so delicious.
There is more food on the way. You'll eat 10 to 12 dishes at a bando.
Where do the cooks prepare all these dishes?
The kitchen is over there, by the roadside.
Interesting. Bandos are so much fun. Thanks for inviting me.
Angela brings Connor to meet her family.
Celebrate. Celebrate. Celebrate, celebrated, celebrated. We're going to Times Square to celebrate New Year's Eve. We're going to Times Square to celebrate New Year's Eve. Tent. Tent. Let's set up our tent here and camp here for the night. Let's set up our tent here and camp here for the night. Dish. Dish. The host asked everyone to bring a dish to the party. The host asked everyone to bring a dish to the party. Cook. Cook. Jacob is a very good cook. He should open a restaurant. Jacob is a very good cook. He should open a restaurant.